Hello, this video I'm making to archive the solution that I used for this 4-channel Reaper project. My issue was that I had a 4-channel recording in a track that was basically buzzed around in the mix, and I didn't manage to use the built-in VSTs with 4 in and 4 outs. And of course I asked the forum, and there were some lovely recommendations. One of them was to look into the ambisonics part of the forum, which I did, but I needed a quick fix, so I didn't spend enough time on it. The other solution that was recommended was basically just duplicating some of the buses. So that's what I did. I ended up having 2 submixes. Submix 1 and 2 has channel 1 and 2, and submix 3 and 4 has channel 3 and 4, and basically the effects change on both is the same. Now, how did I end up with these 4 channels, with these 4 mono files? Now, first I was trying to mix with this 4-channel recording in track 1, but that didn't really work out, so I exploded this file into 4 mono files, and that can be done under item processing, explode multi-channel audio to new 1-channel items. So if you click on this, then you will get 4 new tracks with 4 new files. So let me just hide this top track with the 4-channel recording, and now the context basically is that there was a performance and there were 4 speakers. The sound was generated in Super Collider and it was going around often the audience. There was a drum as well that was basically performed with, and next to the drum there was a microphone, and that recorded a stereo file. So I wanted to have 2 formats. One of them is the usual format people have on their, let's say, Bandcamp accounts, the stereo format, but I wanted to have a 4-channel format as well for people who perhaps have 4 speakers at home. So track 1 contains channel 1, and then 2 has channel 2, 3, 4. So channel 1 is panned hard left, channel 2 is panned hard right, then channel 3 is panned hard right again, and 4 hard left. So when it comes to the speaker setups, front left was channel 1, front right channel 2, rear right is channel 3, and then that was channel 4, rear left. So when it comes to routing for channel 1 and 2, the setup is more or less the same apart from the panning. The width I probably could have kept on 0, I'm not sure, but I moved it down to 0, 100. Now when it comes to sending, I'm sending channel 1 and 2 to track 8, which is submix 1 and 2, and audio wise it's 1, 2 to 1, 2. Okay, because the parent channels are 1, 2 and 2. Although it's a mono file, I don't know, I don't think there is an option in Reaper to have mono channels. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so when it comes to channel 2, that's the same apart from the panning. But when it comes to channel 3, then something changes, and that is that 1 and 2 is sent to 3 and 4, and of course another track which is submix 3 and 4, and then channel 4 is the same, sending it to submix 3 and 4, which is this one. Why didn't you stay? And audio 1 and 2 is sent to 3 and 4. Okay, so let me just demonstrate. So this is live. It's coming out on submix 1 and 2, front left. Okay, front right, same submix. That's the setup. Okay, and then, oops, I have this coming out on submix 3 and 4. So this is this one. Here I kept the width of the submixes down to -100 as well. I'm not sure whether that's necessary, but I think that's how it was working. And that's channel 4. Now there, in between 3 and 4, there is something like a mismatch, because I think the computers are counting in different ways when it comes to 3 and 4. Not the computers, but the setup between how I performed and the setup I have in Reaper. So what else? Basically that's it. This channel is the live recording of the drums, and it's just simply sent to 3 and 4, which is accessed in submix 3 and 4 because the performer, which was me, was there. So I hope this is useful.